Так. Зараз зробимо. Так, хлопці, усім привіт! З вами Phoenix Games. Сьогодні стрім. Будемо продовжувати грати в футбол, чемпіонат світу за збірну Іспанію. Так що ставте подобайки, підписуйтесь на мій канал. Поставте дзвіночок, щоб не пропустити стрім, а ми розпочинаємо. Хто буде дивитися в записі, передаю усім привіт. Блін, я вебку забув включити, хлопці, йолки-палки. Секундочку. Що? Так, це не вам, секунду. Так, ладно, підписники, мені треба отойти, зараз вебку включу. Ось. Все, хлопці, я зараз отойду на минуту, чекайте, зараз прийду. Так, я тут, хлопці, мені просто прийшлось на минутку отойти, прийшлось. Привіт, Даня, лайк постав, спасибо. Привіт, Даня, як справа? Та нічого, дороби свої діла, тільки, що я буду робити, я тільки стрім запустив. О, привіт, Андрій, да, привіт. Стильна музика, музика така класна, спокійна, коротше. Це добре, вже всі справи зробив, ну да. Включи вебку, включив уже. Зараз включить, Андрій. Ти тільки почав стрімити, треба отойти. Як мені це знайомо? Та на минуту, Андрій. На минуту, сорян. Так, протисніть, хлопці, вподобайк, будь ласка, хлопці, тому що в мене лайків 2 токо. 2 лайка тільки. Так. Подожди, звук ри є, Андрій? А ну, подожди, звук ри должен бути. Так. Кубок. Создать. Чемпіонат світу вибираємо. Не на легенді, бо я ще не готовий. На лучший ігрок. Адізів. Блін, Адізів я зможу подивитися тільки коли я трансляцію закінчу. Ну на телефоні зможу глянути. А на комп'ютері він, на жаль, не отображається, звісно. Блін. Як печально, коротше. Так. Лучший ігрок. Ага. Іспанія. Де в нас Іспанія? Так. Щас. Кстати, Андрій, як тобі матч в Іспанії проти Португалії? Португалія все ж таки проіграли 1-0. На жаль, Роналдо і не став він чемпіоном. На жаль. Так, Іспанію тут поставимо. Так, шукаємо Кабо-Верде. Зараз знайдемо тільки. Підожди, я забув те Кабо-Верде. Стоп. А де воно? Може тут? Та ні, а де Кабо-Верде? Мені Кабо-Верде надо. Підожди, Андрій, чи тут нема Кабо-Верде? Стопе. Норм матч. Ага, сьогодні я один. Єдиний день вдома. Це вже хорошо, Андрій, що ти вихідний, Андрій. От я і вирішив футбол запустити, бо ти вихідний. Подожди, я Кабо-Верде знайти не можу. Що за фігня? Чи нема тут? Я щось знайти його не можу. Чи тут немає? І... А, нашов. Ой, я пропустив. Просто... Пошукай. Африка. Та я вже нашов. Так. Антон, ти мені поставив лайк, Антон? Так. Підожди, хто ще? Подожди, а хто іще? А хто ж іще? А, Уругвай. Так, Саудовська Аравія сюди поставив. Уругвай шукаємо. Так, а Уругвай це що в нас? Африка. А, Южна Америка. Подожди. Де? А, наверху, все. Так, куди я нажимаю, господи? Все. Ну все, це як в реальному житті. Група N. Як в реальному житті. Все. Роби всі групи реальні. Ой, а я пропустив. Блін. А я вже пропустив цю сцену. Йолки-палки. Привіт, Максим, привіт. Постав лайк, Максим, лайк, бо в мене 2 тільки. Блін, Андрій, а я пропустив. Звук є, все нормально. Блін, ну ладно. Робимо план гри вже тоді. Що ж зробиш вже? Так, Ямаль поставимо. Ось що тут ми поставимо. Поставимо Ферран Торрес. Цього давай поставимо. Так. Педрі поставимо. Заново давай. Заново, окей. Виходимо. Надіюсь, це недовго, хлопці, буде, тому що до 9 хвилин. Йолки-палки, 9 хвилин. 9 хвилин буде. Без Бразилії грати, то не то. Від групи А по черзі. Окей. Андрій, ти мені будеш писати, Андрій, в групи А, бо я щось не помню. Або давай, хлопці, я зараз флешкор включу, флешкор. І буду там дивитися, тому що я так... Так. Щас. Мексика шукаємо, Мексика, подожди, Мексика. Так, Мексика мені надо. Так, подожди, мені Мексика надо. Не Мексика в нас. А Мексика це в нас... Мексика, Пар, Південна Корея, Чехія. Блін. Чи тут нема Мексики? Стопе, я щось не можу розібратися. А, есть. Все, Мексика, есть. Отлично. Постав. Південна Африка шукаємо. Південна Африка. Так, давай шукаємо Давай лучше спочатку почекаємо Південна Корею, пошукаємо тоді, тому що... Так, Південна Корея. Єсть. Шукаємо у нас Чехія. Ось. Отлично. Южноафриканська Республіка, чувак, вибирай Африці. Африці. Окей. Нашел. Все, нашел. Следующий. Так, следующий. Шукаємо на Швейцарія. Так, Швейцарія. Швейцарія. Тепер Канада. Канада єсть. Боснія. Катар. Шукаємо у нас Катар. Катар мне надо есть. Отлично. Так, шукаємо ми Бразилія. Так, Бразилія. А Бразилія у нас тут десь должен бути. Та блін. Єсть. Марокко шукаємо тепер. Єсть. Шукаємо Шотландія. Шотландия есть. Хаити. Сюда двійка тобі по географії, не знаєш, де країна знаходиться в якому контенті. А Хаити тут тоже есть? Хаити. Да, есть. Все, отлично. Америка тепер. Америка есть. Тепер Австралія. Австралія єсть. Тепер Парагвай. Ні, Парагвай тут нема. Єсть. Тепер Туреччина. Туреччина тут. Есть. Да подожди. Так, Испания ставим у группы N. Так, следующий. Так, Німеччина. А, Німеччина так і стоїть, да? Окей. Окей. Есть. Эквадор. Есть. Так, Кюрасо у нас тут. Все есть. Ну, вибачайте, хлопці, вибачайте за те, що я позабував, коротше, сорян. Це, звісно, плохо. Так. Следующее, що в нас? F, да? О, Нідерланди шукаємо. Нідерланди єсть. Японія. Швеція єсть. Тепер єсть. Тепер шукаємо Бельгія. Єгипет. Іран. І Нова Зеландія. Нова Зеландія. А, не, подожди. А, не, подожди. А, мне Новая Зеландия нужна. Новая Зеландия есть. Кабо-Верде. Уругвай. Все. От, все, доробив. А, забий. Все. Ну що? Доробив. Грай тоді. Андрій, ти вибачай мені так, що я так... Так, хлопці, вибачайте, що так довго робив у цій групі там всякі. Вибачайте мене, будь ласка. Постараюсь я на наступному стрімі. Кстати, Андрій, що хочу сказати? Так, хлопці, от що я так довго робив там, коротше, довго, типу, ці групи, я можу, хлопці, не в стріма зроблю, не в стріма, щоб це довго не робити. Ні, щоб я це довго не робив, коротше. Ну, наступного разу, коротше. Подожди, Андрія, може мені не в стріма робити наступного разу ці реальні групи? Реальні, не в стріма. Так, Педрі, мені Педрі надо. Так, Педрі. Давай тут поставимо Педрі. Давай отак піднімемо трішки. Отак. Привіт, став легенду відразу. Та Юра, я ж на легенді ще погано буду грати, Юра. На легенді. Буду погано грати. Тут лучший ігрок поки що. Постав мені, Юра, лайк, будь ласка. Лайк, Юра. Бо в мене тільки 3 лайк показує. 3 лайка тільки. То постав мені лайк, будь ласка. Так, кому, хлопці, подобається мій стрім, ставте вподобайки. Андрій, може не стрім? Андрій, подожди, може мені не в стріма робити оці реальні групі? Не в реальному стрімі. Може і зробити? Подожди, Андрій, може наступного разу мені не в стрімах це робити у цій групі це всяке, щоб це довго не робити на стрімі довго. Давай. Оце щоб довго не було, це щоб вони не чекали там состини. Оце я в стрімах, хлопці, буду робити. От і все, тому що... Так. То вже таке. Ну що, сохраняємося. Так, давай сохраняємося, хлопці, там, де Англія. Англія, давай отут. На третє сохранення давай. Сохранимося. Все, хай вона зберігається. Так, сохранилось, да? Так, подожди. Андрій, подожди, я ж на лучший ігрок поставив, правильно? На лучший ігрок я ж поставив, правильно? Ну давай, хлопці, я должен грати уже краще на складність лучший ігрок, будь ласка. Але хлопці, на легенді я ще не готовий поки, не готовий. Мені треба спочатку, хлопці, пограти на лучший ігрок, потім на зірці футболіст, на зірці, типа складність, і потім вже легенда. Отак от. Та потому що Максим росіянці атакували. Справи потихеньку. Давай, пошли в атаку. Блин, за Испанию я должен играть хорошо, потому что я играл хорошо за Португалию. Да блин! Майже забив. Ямаль! Блин. Ну так, Даня, можна порушувати, зробити на наступному стрімі. Ти що мав на увазі, Антон? Блін, промазав, ладно. Штрафного удара. Давай, пошов, пошов.
Pedri. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Давай, я должен грати хорошо на лучший игрок. Так куда? Не туда. Захищаємося.
Yamal. And that could set him on his way.
О, пошов. Блін.
Punk. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, nicely intercepted. That looks a good ball through.
О, давай.
Yamal. Chance.
Блін.
Herring after the ball here. Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Так.
Clears it away. And here's the chance to... And a chance!
Ух ти ж, блін.
Same again, same outcome. Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been...
Хорош, уже два удара
reinforced the
зробив.
issue.
Уже два удара зробив.
Cleared away.
Це PES? Ну да, PES. Але це мод SP Live, як його? 2026, коротше. Але це PES, якщо що.
Here's Ferran Torres. He's lost for a shot.
Блін, я в штангу попав! Обалдеть, я в штангу попав! Это жесть, я в штангу попав. Це капець, як так не забить, ну? Як так не забити? Це капець просто. Я в шокі, конечно.
It's lofted through here. Mingueza forwards and with intent. And it's played forward.
А як читерський кутовий, блін, можна ж, блін? Я ж не знаю, як читерський кутовий робити.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Читерський кутовий не знаю, що тут можна робити в СП Лайв.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Pedri.
Давай.
Cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Можна. А як це робиться, Андрій? Ти мені можеш пояснити, як це робиться? Тільки не пропустить.
In comes the corner.
Тільки Андрій, як робити? Я ж навіть не знаю. Погода, як та нічого, сонячно. Сонячна погода. Давай, забив.
Grimaldo does
Опа!
really well to win the ball there. Ferran Torres looking to
Ferran Torres
penetrate
побіг.
opposition lines. Perez. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Yamal. And the shot!
Блін,
It's a
промазав.
carbon copy of
Ну це
the
важко
previous
буде для
miss.
тебе. Ну да. Да, буде тяжко.
Tries a deft little ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Ой-ой-ой, акуратно, акуратно. Забирай.
Merino.
Оп.
Yamal. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Ну да,
Hoisted
буде
upfield by the keeper.
важко. Але Даня зможе.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gary Rodriguez.
А вообще, Андрій, як ти робив читерський кутовий? Ти? Ну, вообще. Ну, для цікавості. Просто цікаво мені.
Montero. That's really well manoeuvred. He's cut it out. Pedri.
Та, блін.
Disappointed with that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Блін, головне нам не пропустить.
Ferran Torres. Yamal.
Та, блін.
And
Не
that's the
зажимай.
goalkeeper.
Ладно. Ладно.
That'll be the last
Нічого
act of the
страшного.
first half.
Це тільки початок.
It's been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
Я вже 4 удара вроді би зробив.
Breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Hostilities
Блін.
have resumed at the start of the second half.
Давай,
Spain
треба
clearly have
зібратись.
been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Да блін. Блін, шанс був забити.
Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Shot at goal!
На добивання 1-0! Є! Забиває Ферран Торес. Сюди. L1 плюс правий стік вверх, обирав гравця, потрібно забігав на фланг, пас на нього, потім корпусом через L2 розвертайся лицем до воріт і крути в дальній кут. А, поняв.
He was on to it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
На добивання.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the
Точніше,
perfect
на
time to
ближню
score. The
штангу, а не
manager's
фланг.
giving nothing
А,
away, but
понял.
he'll be thrilled inside.
Cuts out the pass. Montero. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Calmly anticipates. Gary Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Добре.
Proves too strong. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Ну що, Андрій, як я граю вже в PS? Андрій, як я граю в PS? Уже краще?
Pedri. Yamal. Yamal gently does. Here's and the shot.
Блін, я міг би і забити другий гол,
Towards the
блін.
front line.
Ну так, на лівий та на правий фланг.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Perez
Та блін.
moved on forwards.
Оп.
Yamal. Perez. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Блін, пенальті не буде,
Perez
звісно.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gary Rodriguez.
Так.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Perez. And it's been played through. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. And a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gary
Так,
Rodriguez.
треба триматися, хлопці. Давай, треба держатись.
Gary Rodriguez. Giannini Tavares. Out to
Блін,
the
треба
right.
триматися.
Laid back in.
That's exactly what they need to keep
Все,
doing.
хлопці, я чувствую,
Carry on
треба
toward
заміну вже
the
зробити.
You might
Заміну.
just get that
Так,
little break.
заміночку треба
There is an
зробити.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Все, заміну зробив.
Ferran Torres has found the net here, of course. Yamal, and he shoots!
2-0, Ямаль забиває. Хорош.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Блін, хлопці, я вже на лучший рок починаю забивати, уже починаю, блін.
Peter, I can tell you,
Это хорошо уже.
of a cold-blooded execution.
Є.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two now without reply. Zaragoza, he can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. And they're caught red. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here.
Ні, брав, я не грав, Максим, у мене нема часу на брав. Я граю більше футбол і в танки, я так скажу. А на телефоні я, не граю поки.
Gary
Я більше
Rodriguez.
на ПК граю, так.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cucurella gently done. And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Perez. Giovanni Cabral. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Все, перемога! Перша перемога в нас.
Smooth starts. One which,
Yeah.
at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good
Ooh,
win,
це
and they're
хорошо.
saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
2-0, молодець, так тримати. Так, Німеччина 2-2 зіграли. Еквадор виграли, Нідерланди, нічия, Швеція, Штонісом, Бельгія виграли, Іран виграли. Так, так, все, результат. О, ми на першому місці, ха, красота. Все, отакий результат у нас. Ну що, Андрій, як тобі все? Ми виграли. Поїхали, Уругвай у нас матч. Хочу з братом пограти Кризіс ігру, стрілялки. А, з братом ти хочеш? Прикольно. Ну, думаю, ви зіграєте.
So a genuine sense of drama here, a pivotal game, offering the chance to seal progress from the group stage and an opportunity also to set the tone for the knockout stage to come.
Це головне нам не програти.
Fantastic. Now the game itself. Spain are a team. This has gone, that's a foul.
А йо-моє.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Опять? Що, опять штрафний? А що ж таке? Блін, тільки не забить. Блін. Не забить, не забить, не забить, не забить, не забить, не забить. Блін, забили. Забили все ж таки. Все ж таки вони забили.
Oh, that is a bit special. Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ronaldo charging forward down that flank.
А як переключатися на переключатися на вратаря? А як переключатися, блін? А на L1? На L1, правильно? Де L1? L1 і правий стік і правліво. А, окей.
And here's
Okay.
Bentancur. Bentancur, made out. Diving header! Now that was
Окей,
a full-blooded
так.
header.
Nunez may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was
Ну давай,
nothing wrong with the
Іспанія,
intent.
попитайся Уругвай відігратися.
The pass is intercepted. Ugarte.
Давай, давай, давай,
Spain
давай.
suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Well, he's certainly
Опять?
caught him there. It's a free kick. That was
А, все, понял, все. Кстати, Андрей, я уже понял, як переключатися на воротаря, я вже даже понял.
Torres!
Блін, 2-0.
And yes,
2-0.
again in a trice. And
Все ж таки вони забили ще один гол.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Давай.
Uruguay are infuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
L1 це правий фланг, а L1 це лівий фланг.
That has been cut short. Merino.
Блін, не дотягнувся, звісно, ну ладно.
Quality ball. Mingueza gets across to intercept that. Jimenez cuts it out. Pedri wins the duel this time. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And it's Marino.
О, Ямаль, давай, побіг, побіг.
And it's played forward.
Не добіг.
Could move up a gear here. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Кстати, Андрій, що Роналдо Андрій, я так поняв, Роналдо теж закінчує кар'єру, правильно ж, Кріштіану Роналдо? Бо казали, що типа він кар'єру теж закінчує.
That's a lovely
Ну,
neat pass.
Роналдо.
Pedri. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bentancur. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Та куда
Ferran
ж?
Torres. Backward it goes.
Блін.
Ugarte gets it
Ладно,
clear.
ще час є, давай.
And here's Perez.
Та блін,
Oh,
не
this is
добіг.
gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Spain looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Подожди, Андрій, як ти бив читерський котовий? Не котовий, типа, а штрафний. Я хочу спробувати, може у мене получиться. Може у мене і получиться. О, давай так.
Pedri. And it's Mingueza.
Ну, блін.
That pass is somewhat less
Офсайд.
than
Я
ideal.
заліз в
Well,
офсайд.
everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Так.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to
Та,
bicep.
блін, вони мене зажали. Сила удара, половина з тілом. А, сила удара, половина з тіком і вліво крути. А, понял, окей.
Rodriguez.
Ай-яй-яй. Давай. Сконцентрируйся.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Це понятно.
Yamal with a definite foul there.
Блін, я не заб'ю в першому таймі. Не заб'ю.
Grimaldo cuts out the pass.
Ну що ж
Mikel
таке?
Merino is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Надо якось зіграти либо в нічию,
Araujo,
або виграти.
Nunez
Або в нічию
chasing after
зіграти.
it. Ferran Torres.
Да не туди, блін, а що ж
Out
так?
the danger.
Ой,
Nicely intercepted. And here's Perez.
ну, це понятно, не заб'ємо. 2-0 таке стоїть.
Darwin. Nice physical challenge. Rodriguez. And we hit half
Тут таки
time.
ми забрали.
First half thoughts.
І 0. Удару в ворот, вообще 0.
If it ain't broke,
Well,
don't
that
fix it.
is-
So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we are already promptly back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nunez! It's off target.
Давай,
and
в
quite
атаку
away.
надо
Well, it was
йти.
going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Надо йти в атаку.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rodriguez. Valverde. Aim forwards. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ferran Torres comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Та, блін.
Torres. That's been drilled forward. Araujo, some resolute defending there. Moved on forwards.
Мене не заб'ють.
It's Valverde. Pedri. Pedri forwards and with intent. Played towards the front line. Merino. Yamal. Perez. Chance!
2-1! Є! Хорошо!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that.
Забили
The
все ж
ease which
таки.
they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
It's run loose here.
Все ж таки один гол ми забили.
Mingueza
No.
with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Так, може заміну вже пора зробити. Заміну. Давай цього заміну. Це одного заміну давай.
Yeah, that does
Ah,
look a
blin.
foul. Referee's given a free kick.
О, все, переключився воротаря.
He's gone direct.
Єсть.
Decent hit from there.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Та блін.
Arrascaeta. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Давай.
Zubimendi. And it's Perez.
Давай, Іспанія, ти зможеш. Давай, Іспанія.
Spain may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Ferran Torres.
Та блін, да що ж
Well, it
таке.
looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined.
Давай.
Really well manoeuvred. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Та блін. Ну був
That's
шанс.
certainly more like it. They can't let the
Ёлки-палки.
intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and
Це
again.
капець
You know,
просто.
the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, can he get onto
Це
this?
жесть, коротше.
Zubimendi.
Давай, Іспанія. Та куди? Що ти зробив?
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble now.
Yamal.
Ну капець, все, і ми
Spain
проіграємо.
really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been
Ми
it.
проіграємо 100% вже. Вже не отограємося вже. Заміну зробив. Давай.
Played it long. Interception. His positioning was spot on.
Давай, Іспанії, треба зіграти, ну хоча б в нічию. Хоча б в нічию, давайте.
Aim forwards. Martinez gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ну вже все.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
К сожалению, поразка буде.
The normal. Grimaldo. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an
І все.
chance. Must be. Chance for a
Да,
shot.
3-1. Все. Поразка есть у нас. К сожалению.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the
Поразка, на жаль.
sharpness of
Ну да.
movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Жалко, короче, жалко. Як то каже Андрій, надо міть і проігрувати. Надо міть і проігрувати. От так от. Надо міть і проігрувати. Ну, друге місце на тому, спасибо. Саудовська Аравія, коротше, у нас. Ну, поїхали тоді. Кстати, хлопці, я хочу вас предупредити, що на наступному тижні, хлопці, в мене буде стрім тільки по футбол, хлопці, бо скоро закінчиться в нас чемпіонат світу, скоро вже закінчується. Ну, скоро. То понеділок, вівторок, в четвер і в п'ятницю буде по футбол, а в середу по танки. Бо скоро чемпіонат світу, можна сказати, закінчується, то буде таке. Не, тільки не пропустить. Ладно, зараз піду щось пограю в ігру. На телефоні пограєш. О, давай. Ямаль, давай, побіг. Ямаль! Да, блін!
That's really well maneuvered. Can he spark a counter here? It's been slipped through.
Ні!
And he's onside.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Блін.
Disappointed with that.
Тримаємося тільки, тримаємося, хлопці, будь ласка.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass has been well intercepted. Merino
Давай.
short changes him with that pass. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, nicely intercepted.
FIFA пограє на
Moved
телефоні.
on
Та я понял.
forwards. Still goalless at the moment. And there's green grass ahead of him. Perez. Lovely. Now then.
Та блін, вони мене зажимають просто. Вони просто зажимають
Good
мене.
distance on it. Ferran Torres.
От бачиш, вони мене зажимають, блін.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Pedri. And that's put paid to a promising
Давай
move.
тримаємося, тримаємося. Блін.
And he's surging through. Lenormand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Ёлки-палки.
willing to compromise.
Надо триматися.
Yamal. Spain have reclaimed it.
Да ёлки-палки.
It could be in here.
Ні-ні-ні-ні, тримаємося.
He's got away. Well read.
Хорош, воротар, що ти вибив м'яч. Красавчик. Просто красавчик.
They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. And he'll shoot
Фу,
it.
промазав, повезло мені. Фу.
Oh, it's rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Is there, and he can pick it up.
Давай.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Оп.
It's out for a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Pedri. And it's been played through. Now that's well seen too. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Perez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play
Андрій, а що
and
буде?
gave
Андрій,
no
я ж
chance
пройду.
to
А
get
якщо
on the
Андрій,
turn.
я зіграємо нічию, я пройду далі чи ні, якщо нічия? Якщо нічия.
Lenormand gets over and intercepts. Always onto this.
Якщо нічия, якщо нічию зіграю.
I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Чи я, на жаль, не пройду далі, якщо навіть нічия.
Oh, red, nice interception.
Пройдеш. Окей. Не факт. А, не факт? Ні, тримайся. Ой, ну,
There is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals.
Тут нереально чемпіонат ЦПС, ну тут вроді лише два команди проходять далі.
Good defending
Ну
there.
так,
They've
це
slammed
не
the door
як
in
в
the
реальному
faces of the
житті,
opposition.
коротше.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Давайте, треба на всякий случай перемогти. Все ж таки, давай треба перемагати якось.
And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Perez. He's found a way through.
Давай, та не туди ти б'єш, Ямаль! Йолки-палки, куди ж ти б'єш? Не туди.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
forwards. Great. Saudi Arabia have a free kick. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Mikel Merri. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Ні, не забивай, не забивай. Тримайся.
Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! And it's Perez.
Даю.
Oscar Mingueza. Merino. And here's Perez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Done delicately. Oh, great shot at goal!
Тримайся, тримаємося тільки.
Saudi Arabia can make their change now with a break in play.
Вибить.
He's got split and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And reclaimed it in a trice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He has found the way through.
Тільки не забить.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cuts out the pass.
Тримайся, тримайся.
Moved
Yeah.
on forwards.
Ні-ні-ні. Та
Oh, good spread.
Іспанія, вибивай.
They get a throw in.
Все, заміну пора вже зробити. Ой, я не туди. Ой, я не туди.
Saudi Arabia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll...
Tries a shot!
Вибить
There's no
штанга.
doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Та йолки-палки.
I'm just noticing now about that defensive line and how much
Ну,
it's
блін,
gone.
нічия,
It's too
наверное,
deep for
буде.
me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent
Наверно,
the
що буде
opposition
нічия.
from exploiting the space that was usable.
And it's Abdul Hamid.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Perez. Out to the left it goes.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And there goes the final
Да, ми проходимо далі. Сюди. Фу, проходимо далі.
The end of the game. Reflections? Well, I was
Peter, that it's not the ideal way to go through, but I'm sure if you were offered a passage to the knockout stages, you would take that.
Єсть. Ми на другому місці. Так, Уругвай на першому. Так, ну нам Бельгия попалась. Нам Бельгия попалась. Ну нам Бельгия попалась, короче. Так, Андрій, ти тут, Андрій? Ну що, хлопці, розказуйте, яка у вас погода? Ну, в нас хмарно, ну, навірно, що дощ буде. Дощ. Ну, в мене, я дивився телефон по погоді, передається, що дощ буде. Ха, реально червіна попався.
The language of knockout football. Now that the group stages are over, there is no margin for error. Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time.
Кстати, интересно, а я попадусь против Португалии? Це, кстати, мені интересно. Попадусь я против Португалии чи ні? Як? Це інтересно. Це інтересно, короче. Кстати, сьогодні буде грати хто? Аргентина, Єгипет і хто там ще? Хто ще там? Обалдеть! Забили мені на четвертій хвилині матчу, йолки-палки, я не хочу раніше вилітати.
Belgium have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Ай, не дотягнувся.
That crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Out towards the flank.
Давай, тримайся
Oh,
тільки.
sweet feet.
Та обалдеть просто, за що ж такое?
That's a foul.
Class.
Simple decision for the referee. Luca Bacchio. Meunier. Now who's going to be first to this? Teat gets over and intercepts. Onana. Searching pass is played there. Trossard. Openda. Real chance!
Є, вибив.
He's done very well to get to that.
Openda really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Teat. De Bruyne. Cut it out. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he should have done better, and he knows it. De Bruyne plays it short. And here's Tielemans. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Давай! Блін! Жесть! Почти забив! Обалдеть! Я почти забив.
Petri.
Не добіг до Ямаль. Клас.
It's Marino. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mingueza. Oh, what a climb!
Обалдеть!
Meunier, aim forwards. Ferran Torres. Oh, that is asking for shoots!
Та блін, я хотів. Ну не вийшло так сильно вдарить.
Teat.
Давай, треба зібратися.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul. Played out wide. De Kuyper tries to header. That's another chance.
Промазав. Даня, як грати в медальну гру? Там, коротше, розберешся, там вибивати, коротше, треба. І якщо тебе вбивати, в укриття йти. А я, кстати, на каналі колись його проходив. А я на каналі проходив ігру, Максим, я тобі так скажу.
Here's Openda.
Так що було таке.
Openda really was.
And he has been fouled there. And it's De Kuyper. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. Trossard puts a cross in. Pedri. Trossard. Great work on the overlap. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And here's Trossard! And for a moment, time stood still.
Давай, давай, треба якось відігратись. Оп,
Mingueza wins the duel this
да ну
time.
ёлки-палки.
Onana. Charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Да
Great
блин.
defending, strong and determined. Now that's well seen too. And it's Marino. And he's picked out the
Давай,
run.
давай.
That's an excellent
Блин.
interception.
Завтра по танкам, ну да.
De Kuyper, gently done. Trossard stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Trossard plays it in low.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
And that is going to be the final action.
Давай, треба забивати. Треба забивати.
Points in that first half, but just
А потім GTA 3 будеш проходити. Ну да, GTA 3 в четвер буде.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about.
Якщо
So
хлопця
an
вдруг не
awful lot
буде
of
в четвер
questions
там
gotta be
стрім там
asked,
чи коли там,
and the
я вам
answers need to
напишу,
be
що
found in a hurry.
напишу.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is
Давай,
essential,
давай, треба
Peter,
якось
if you're
відігратись.
chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponent
Shapes to shoot!
Хорош!
Merino.
Pedri. Now it's Openda. It's a good foot in there.
Merino.
Та блін!
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Треба давай зрівнятись.
Meunier. Onana. And here's Lukebakio. Tielemans.
Ой,
That's
давай.
really well manoeuvred. Tielemans. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Onana. Spain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Proves too strong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking
треба
on there,
зібратися.
Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Belgium clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Perez.
Блін.
Pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
A searching ball out wide. Looking to go deep. Diving header! Luca Bacchio.
І я ще поки Максим не знаю, Максим.
Oh, it's been flattened there. Too much on that, it's gone out. Oscar Mingueza. Defending was strong and firm. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pedri.
Едрі.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Meunier, he's the guilty party there.
Spain really are.
Ну, да,
controlling
да,
it, Peter.
да.
Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again.
Якщо
and
програти,
again.
то що будеш
You
робити?
know, the
Та
interest
навіть
value
не
of this
знаю,
game-
Oh, they
блін.
could be caught out here.
Навірно, що прийдеться закінчувати стрім, блін, але не хочеться, звісно. Ну, блін, не треба було...
Subimendi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands
Блін, треба
now
було б
are
зробити
very
Андрій
audible.
прев'ю, як його, за якусь іншу країну, там за якусь іще країну, чи ще щось, блін. Давай, треба зібратись.
De Bruyne. Now it's Trossard.
Треба зібратись.
Tielemans. Spread out to the left. To Kuiper, looking to get on the end of this.
Давай, треба зібратися, хлопці, давайте.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Trossard.
Та блін.
It's run loose here. And here's Lukaku finish. He's got away with one there.
Давай.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Та блін.
And it's De Bruyne. De Kuiper. Trossard.
Belgium surely have to be commended
Давай,
for their
часу
drive
мало
and desire.
вже.
Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Та куди? Давай.
Teat getting this one clear.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ай, ёлки-палки, та що ж
And
такое?
carry on. That's the job in a
Та все,
nutshell.
ми не пройдемо чемпіонат світу.
Yamal.
Та все, ми не пройдемо
Really are
чемпіонат
showing all
світу.
the necessary
Game over.
urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Ай, ёлки-палки, ну що ж таке, я не хочу
Чат.
стрім пораньше закінчувати.
Pass. Meunier. Luca Bacchio. Subimendi.
Ну все, ми не пройдемо далі.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's done the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Belgium nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And here's Lukaku. Whistle's gone.
Та все, без шансів, без шансів. Тут без шансів, просто без шансів.
De Bruyne! Trossard.
Все.
Bruyne. Trossard. De Bruyne. Onana.
Да, печальненько.
Spain. And so
Це дуже
it is one of
печально.
those horrible
Рано ушов, просто рано.
moments. The worst possible outcome. They have been bundled out unceremoniously at the first hurdle.
Ну це капець, ну рано ушов, просто рано, блін, ну як так, блін, ну в стрімі вже скільки там, годин 23 хвилин, ну клас. Я найгірший гравець, просто найгірший, найгірший гравець. Я найгірший гравець, Андрій, що сказав, ГГ, да, ну найгірший гравець я. Танки далі будеш грати, скоріше за все, що дам. Да, печальненько. Ні, це печально, коротше. Глянь, хто виграв, глянуть, щас. Марокко з Бразилієм 3-3 і Кот Д'Івуар виграв проти Японії 2-0. Бомбардир у нас Мусяла, Вінісіус Джуніор, коротше, все остальне. А я, на жаль, не бомбардир. Коротше, обідно. Да, такой себе, конечно, результат. Таке собі. Мені, Андрій, даже смисл нема сохраняти. Ну, смисл мені нема. Немає мені смисл її сохранятись. Абсолютно смисл нема. Фух, это капец, конечно. Ні, ну я даже сохранять не буду. Я даже сохраняти не буду. Ну толку сохранять просто. Андрій, і що тепер будемо, Андрій, і що, Андрій, тепер будемо робити? Мені закінчувати стрім, чи мені переігрувати, звісно, чи мені переігрувати, блін. Чи мені переігрувати, звісно. Чи мені переігрувати, коротше. Грай танки, ха-ха. Та ну, блін, ну якось не хочеться в танки. Та ну, мені якось не хочеться. Вже не переігравай вже. Ти ж вилетів, все чесно. Ну, найгірший я гравець, звісно. Найгірший гравець я. Прийдеться товарняк грати, хлопці, прийдеться мені товариський матч грати. Ну що ж робити, іншого вибору мені нема. Кстати, Андрій, може... Кстати, Андрій... Так, создать. Кстати, Андрій, давай за якусь другу команду пограємо. Кстати, Андрій, я придумав, давай за якусь другу команду ще пограємо, тому що... ну що ж, Андрій, я придумав, давай, Андрій, за другу команду ми пограємо, звісно, за другу команду, тому що... Ну що ж, Андрій, рекомендую, Андрій, за яку мені команду грати? За яку команду мені ще пограти? Я потім перероблю прев'ю, потім перероблю названня, коротше, і прев'юшку. Оце я потім перероблю, звісно. Тільки рекомендую, за яку команду мені пограти. За яку команду. А до стільної не буде. Ну що, Андрій, може за якусь ще Андрій, може мені за якусь команду. Кстати, Андрій, може за якусь ще команду мені пограти? Я вирішив, що я потім перероблю прев'ю, тому що я за Іспанію, я рано пішов. Коротше, ну реально вилетів із турніру, просто рано. Текс. Та ні, Андрій, я мав на увазі сам, я буду переробляти сам, за яку команду. Коротше, Англія. О, я придумав, я вибрав Англію, я Англію вибрав. О, все, я придумав, я Англію вибираю. Все, я вибираю Англію. Я виберу Англію. Так, Хорватія ось тут. Чекаємо Гана. І Панама. Так. Так, я наче пропустив Колумбія. А, Колумбія в нас. Колумбія ось тут. Спекіс. Коротше, хай буде так, все, поїхали. Вибираємо Hurricane. скоріше. Все. Сохраняемся. Поїхали. Андрій, ти тут, да?
So the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised, and these two teams are ready to play their part. Both sides will have ambitions of making a mark on this tournament, and in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best.
І наш Андрій мені робить прев'ю, Андрій, якщо я самостійно роблю, самостійно. Якщо я самостійно роблю.
Charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter.
Я
Competition
ж буду сам
football
стримити
is a
за
different beast
Бразилію,
entirely.
коротше.
And you have to be prepared to
Ну
dig
да.
deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could
типа,
be
що ти
an
сам дома
attempt
будеш,
at
Андрій, да?
standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
Потім зайдеш часу,
On
мене
the way
просто
here
потім.
pretty promptly. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice with a definite foul there. Rashford. And here's Pasalic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pasalic
Foden,
unable to
Foden
make it
is
happen
neutral.
for all his good intentions.
Андрій, в який годин тебе буде стрім у тебе?
Can he spark a counter here? Orsic. Foden. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hall.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers, don't concede the opener.
Now it's Foden. Definitely away. Jones. Foden. Orsic. Budimir. Sosa. Orsic. Sosa. Orsic is onto it in a flash. Sosa. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kane. Calmly anticipates. Shutalo. Pasalic. Orsic. Budimir. Orsic.
Давай.
Pasalic. Sosa. Orsic. Tries a deft little ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Kane. Obracic. Sucic. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Obracic. Sucic. Pasalic. Rice does really well to win the ball there. He's got away. Rice. A lot of space ahead of him.
Та блін, майже забив, ладно.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Obracic shifted upfield. Piazza. Crosses it in. Chance for a shot! Orsic.
Забивав все ж таки.
Croatia! Deep into first half stop. And we've reached half time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
England can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Jones.
Зараз,
There's
певно,
a lot to the
буде.
possibilities, but in the end it's
Ah.
fruitless.
Поняв.
Sucic.
Та запусти, Андрій, стрім о 15:00 запусти.
Gently done. Konsa cuts out the pass, and they win it
Запусти
back
в
again.
15.
Budimir. Now it's Pasalic. Jordan Henderson. He's going to be disappointed with that. Orsic. Oh, it's a nice
Прийдеш
idea,
після
but
стрима
the
свого. Окей,
execution was
прийду.
lacking. Jakic. Piazza. Now it's Pasalic. Driving on and making good progress. Kane. Kane with a shot.
Харикейн. Харикейн.
Kovacic. Your impression so far, Jim?
England are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Šutalo. Kovacic. Sucic. Orsic. Now he's off and running.
Так.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Sousa. Croatia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Hall. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And here's Budimir. That has found him in acres of space. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, what a
Давай,
great lead.
побіг.
He had no right to get to that.
He is there and he can pick it up. Orsic. Now it's Budimir. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Jakic forwards and with intent. Piazza stood his ground strongly. And here's Pasalic. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
That's alert and sharp and very well
Wide.
played.
Тепер
Sosa.
треба пройти далі.
Out to the right. Played back in. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. There's the shot. And the keeper couldn't.
На добивання забивати вони все ж таки.
Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Все ж таки на
Pickford,
добивання
some
і забивали.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Croatia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Хай Ярик до мене зайде на стрім. Мой дякую, Ярик. Ой, брат, підписника мене всім геймс.
Oh, it's come loose. Henderson
Це якщо
defending his corner
можливість у нього
stubbornly,
буде.
stood up very well for his man.
Фоден, побіг.
He has found a way through. And it's played
Не
forward.
проіграв.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sucic aim forwards. Jordan Henderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Now who's going to be first to this? Modric. And it's Rice. Foden. And the shot!
На, 2-1. Є.
Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the man...
Pasalic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pasalic is offering a right smile there.
Давай.
It'll be a throw-in.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big...
Это
And
понятно,
that
что
will be the
проиграл.
final act. Well, there is no hiding the huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has...
Это понятно. Що ми програли проти Англії, ну, Хорватії, це понятно. Такс.
England are single-minded as they approach the second group game. There can be no compromise. Lose first up, and the obligation to win is intensified. They must get this one right. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. England faced here with what can already be a make-or-break game.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here. with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism.
Давай.
And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams.
Semenyo has given away a free kick. Calmly anticipates. Foden. Kane. Oh, shooting
Блін,
chance!
Карикейн.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. He's cut it out. Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined.
Давай.
Abdul
Треба
Samed.
забивати.
Ghana. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Та що ж таке? Треба забирати.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's anyone's ball now. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Salisu aimed forwards. Moved on forwards, and it's Kudus. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Salisu. And they've got a throw.
Так, давай.
Abdul Samed. Abdul Samed chooses to go cross-field. So what can they make of this? Now it's Kane. Now it's Rashford. It's Rashford!
А добивання, треба ж на добивання. Блін, не получилось, ладно.
Otoy. And it's played forward.
Оп.
Hall cuts it out. Kudus played out towards the right wing. Salisu. Otoy. Rashford does really well to win the ball there. Jones forwards and with intent.
Это понятно, короче.
Kyle Walker. Foden in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Shoot!
Та не туда, блін, да, ладно.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Foden certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And it's played in here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. Could be decent chance.
На 1-0, забиває Фоден.
First blood draw.
Хорош.
Foden, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Colwell, no. Again, there's no way through. Abdul Samed. Semenyo. And here's Kudus. shot!
Да, 1-1. 1-1. На жаль.
They have done it! They have their equaliser! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all.
Referee's had a look.
Печальненько, коротше.
His whistle for half-time.
Дякую за подобайк, хто протиснув.
Make
Дякую.
a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Foden. Succumbs to the pressure. Foden had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just...
And the shots! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Abdul Samad really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Rashford. Jones forwards and with intent.
Давай.
He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Foden. Jones. Foden. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Semenyo. And it's Kudus. Otoy. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Kane.
Well
Great
then.
ball if he can get there. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Cleared without complication. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Now it's Semenyo.
Пошел.
Colwell defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Goes for a shot.
Не добивай, да що ж ти будеш робити?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Semenyo is onto it in a flash. Well, played right into his path. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's had a shot!
Ну клас. Просто клас.
The game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And now he has two. England have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Ghana go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Rashford.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well measured. Foden. Foden opts to play it back. Foden, and it's shot!
2-2! Єс, 1.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps
Да,
getting
забили
better and
все ж
better.
таки. Фу.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go better, possibly.
And a shot! Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Bellingham. Kane. Chance!
Ні, ну почти.
Partey. Abdul Samed. Gently done. Chance here to counter. Bellingham.
Блін, не добіг.
About just bludgeoned away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Salisu shifted upfield. Partey.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Ти бачив прев'ю такої краси для стріму? Ну, не дивився ще прев'ю.
Rashford.
Нічия.
And that is
Нічия
that.
закінчила.
So it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling qualities. Neither willing to give in.
Ну, третє місце, коротше. Так, хлопці, якщо хлопці ми не пройдемо далі, хлопці, то все, хлопці, на сьогодні стрім будемо закінчувати на сьогодні, виходить.
England are in need of one more big performance. So much at stake and all outcomes plausible. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadiums.
Так.
So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the time.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mourinho. Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out for a throw. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the right. Murillo. He's found the way through. Big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's played forward. And it's made its way to him. Hall. England yet to have an attempt on goal. Jones has
Это
given away a
понятно.
free kick.
Давай.
Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Харикейн, давай, Харикейн,
He is
Харикейн.
through here. Foden. Well read.
А забыть, блин, елки-палки. Ну ладно.
Murillo, now he's off and running. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Давай, побег.
Now it's Foden. Foden. And the counter is on.
Не забывать.
Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing men.
Nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Я понял, Максим, скільки ти
Delicate
закінчиш
ball, and it needs to
стрім.
be.
Просто, Максим, якщо я не пройду далі, Максим, я теж буду закінчувати стрім.
Tries to dink it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Panama clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's really well manoeuvred. A win here so important to their ambitions. Now the ball in. Panama have reclaimed it.
Давай. В атаку, в атаку.
Here it is crossed in. The keeper gets his hands on it. Jones. Jones shifted upfield.
Давай, 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 давай.
Ball's being played
Треба
in
в
here
атаку
nice and
йти.
early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Давай, давай, давай.
Aim forwards. Strong running down that left
Yeah.
flank. Fire deep towards the back post. Calmly anticipates.
Ладно,
That'll be the final action of the first half.
другий
It's
тайм,
been a
поїхали.
fun watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks. But they
Давай.
really need to up their...
And the finish!
Гол 1-0, забиває Харикейн. Є, сюди.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling.
Це якщо що,
And it
найлучший
should
ігрок
send
складності.
a
Є,
streak of
забили.
courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Забили.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
England, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Done delicately. Well timed, excellent interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Треба не пропустить.
Chance!
Тільки позор буде.
Brilliant stop from Pickford. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Proves too strong. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent.
Ладно.
And he's running through. Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Tries a shot!
2-0! Є, забили.
Two up now, and they are cruising. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Я понял.
That has been cut short. Foden. Jones. That's really well manoeuvred. Keeper's got good distance on that. Panama have got it back and they'll have another go. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet.
Давай в атаку побігли.
Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hall cuts out the pass. Foden. Jones.
Де Мар'ян? Він зайнятий, нема можливості на стрім прийти. Можливо зайнятий, коротше. Давай, треба триматися.
Moved on forwards.
Оп.
Henderson, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Kane.
Harry Kane, давай. Заміну треба робити, і все.
By two and the finishing line in sight. And here's Kane. Rashford. Rashford has a shot.
Ні, ну як так? Блін, майже ж ти забив. Дані, має 40 підписників. Круто. Круто, так.
Just 5 minutes left.
Давай.
Walker, some resolute defending there. In with the challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's managed to get free. Driving on and making good progress. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Foden. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. England, this looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Давай.
just beyond his reach.
Ладно.
And the referee brings it
Так,
to
ми
a
проходимо
close.
далі.
England have done
Сюди,
it.
ми далі
They have
проходимо.
made the knockout stage. So a win on the final day, and that might just be enough. It is borderline, of course it is. 1-1,
Далі
1-1,
проходимо.
lost one. They sweat on the outcome.
Молодці, це ж друга справа.
Really have
Це друга
struggled,
справа.
Peter, but I think there's a lot of positives they can take from surviving such a tough group stage. They'll take confidence from that.
Так. Проти Іспанії попались, окей. Так, хлопці, все, перерив, хлопці, бо, навірно, перерва, типу, навірно, мені треба йти їсти, коротше, їсти. То і скоро повернусь я. Я так поняв, мені треба перекусити, коротше, перекусити. Так що зустрінемось десь через 15 хвилин, так що давайте, скоро буду. Так, хлопці, я тут, хлопці, я тут. Погнали далі грати за збірну Ангілю проти Іспанії. І будемо... Так, хлопці, давай так, хлопці, якщо ми пройдемо чи не пройдемо далі проти збірної Іспанії, то ми стрім на сьогодні будемо закінчувати на сьогодні стрім. А якщо ми вдруг пройдемо далі, хлопці, то я оставлю на наступний стрім, залишу. То вже таке справа. Так. Ні.
Agahawa spread out to the left. He's well positioned here. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Grimaldo. Decent chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what
Could be danger here.
Тільки акуратно.
That's very neat. Pedri! He's done very well to get to that.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Grimaldo moves short. Now it's Williams. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nico Williams. Time to deliver. Their approach does pay off here. Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Merino. Nico Williams. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession waste. Yamal! He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Конечно, Іспанію забивають.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the...
Williams! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for goal. Good
Паша.
strong hand by the keeper.
Хорош.
There's the shot. And it's Marino. Marino! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Marino actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Тут мікрофон не наче включив, да, включив, отлично.
Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Давай швидше.
Grimaldo plays it short. Cross goes in there. Yamal takes a shot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Zubamendi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kane. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass
Opa,
coming a mile off.
давай.
It wasn't the best decision.
Треба забирати.
Merino. Zubimendi. No. Again, there's no way through. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Fired deep towards the back post.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Merino. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pedri tries to dink it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zubimendi looks it out wide. Alex Grinaldo delivers. He's clearly asking too much with that. Nico Williams. Yamal looking oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Agahawa does really well to win the ball there. He's through here. Yamal has it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. He is through here. And they've got rid.
Немає. Куда?
Pedro Porro. Merino. Pedro Porro. The normal. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Jordan Henderson. Foden. Lovely feet. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Так, поїхали.
Hall.
Давай, давай, давай.
Rashford shifted upfield. Raya sends that a long way. Zubimendi. And here's Agahawa. Merino. Yamal. Merino. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's Pedri. Nice physical challenge. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Так, хлопці, секунду, мені треба дійти, секунду. Так. Все, хлопці, зараз швиденько доїримо і будемо закінчувати стрім. Давай також швиденько вже доїрувати.
Pedro Porro.
Так.
Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rice, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Атаку.
Defending
Ай,
was strong and firm.
ёлки-палки.
Pedro Porro. Yamal. Yamal looking to run onto it. Jones moved on forwards. Lenormand with the slide tackle there. Foden.
Фоден.
Walker.
Та ёлки-палки.
Ryan gets it clear. Rashford. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Пенальті.
And that is a huge moment in the context
Да,
of the game.
пенальті.
To square things up.
Гаррі Кейн, забивай. Да, 1-1, забиває Гаррі Кейн. Хорошо.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as
Well done.
decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Бу-бу. Хорош, Гаррі Кейн. Все ж таки забив.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Walker aim forwards. Crunching tackle. And it's played forward. Caught offside that time.
Я в офсайд завис.
Nico Williams has got himself a free kick.
Ну як переключаєш на воротаря.
Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Pedri. Throw it. Nico Williams, and that's aimed into the middle. Now who's going to be first to this? England have got it back and they'll have another go. Rashford. Very nicely done. Jones. Jones!
Да блін! Не міг би і забити. Давай швидше.
Pedri wins the duel this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Rashford. Oh, it's come loose.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mikel Merino, it's a delicate pass. Lenormand, Yamal.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the
Та
energy
пора
and
заміну
dynamism
зробити вже.
until the
Пора,
very end, though.
пора. поміняв.
Playing back to the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. And it's Rice.
Давай, побіг.
Danger averted for now. Lenormand has given away a free kick. Walker.
Да блін, вони мене
I think we
зажимають
might be done
просто.
here, Peter. I don't see there being...
Oh, they could be caught out. Shot it!
Гаркін, 2-1, сюди, забили.
And that has raised the roof.
Да, єсть.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Rashford. Kane. Actually looking ball that.
Сюди, ми проходимо далі.
And there goes the final whistle. So victory in the round of 16 and now a fight for a place in the semis.
Все ж таки ми проходимо
Reflections on what
далі.
you've seen, Jim?
England have turned a win by one goal into round two, and they seem to have a personality that could win quite a few extra admirers.
Так, проходить у нас далі Ліван, Болівія, і Португалія, Хорватія, Косово, Бразилія і Колумбія, коротше. То таке. Ми зіграємо проти Колумбії. Так, сохранити треба. Так, сохраняємо. Давай включимо даже автосохранение на всякий случай. І ще раз сохранимося. Так, ладненько, все, хлопці, давайте на тут стрім будемо вже закінчувати, тобто закруглятись уже. Побачимось вже на наступному стрімі. Так що, дякую, хто поставив подобайк, дякую, хто прийшов на стрім, дякую, хто був зі мною до кінця на стріми. Завтра у нас, хлопці, буде стрім. Це по World of Tanks Hit. Будемо далі вчитись. І думаю, я покажу гарний бій. Так що ставте подобайки, підписуйтесь на мій канал. А це був з вами Phoenix Games. Так що бувайте здорові і до наступних відео або на стрімі. І усім пока-пока-пока. Бувайте!